What's up everyone, it's Nintendoorc back with another video, and today is kind of different. I almost didn't make this video because everyone and their mother is talking about this, and I didn't really want to just add fuel to the fire, but we're messing with my favorite game of all time here. This is hitting a little close to home. Back in September 2025, we finally got a teaser trailer for the sequel to the Super Mario Bros. Movie of 2023. It was revealed in a Nintendo Direct, and it was a dang near perfect trailer because there were rumors at one point that the sequel was going to be the Super Mario World movie, which would make sense because the teaser at the end of the first movie was a Yoshi egg, and they even started the trailer out with the overworld theme from that game. However, as the trailer progressed, the camera panned up into the sky, and it was revealed that the sequel wasn't going to be a Super Mario World movie, but rather a Super Mario Galaxy movie. Following that, we had a bunch of Mario Galaxy stuff announced for Switch, and we had Amiibo. I mean, heck, even a real physical copy of Rosalina's storybook was on the table. Fast forward to November 2025, Nintendo finally announced a movie direct, and we got a gorgeous poster of the Mario characters sitting in boats, enjoying the sky under the Star Festival. It was cute, okay? I do think the first trailer had a lot of Galaxy representation. Sure, there were references to other games, but I think that's to be expected. A good chunk of it really was just taken up by that bit with Bowser and Mario and Luigi, but the second half of that really did showcase like different planets and Peach and Toad flying through space. We got our first look at the Star Festival. Rosalina at the very end. It was just the right amount of tease in my opinion. Just seeing her fully animated was insane, and I don't know, it that magic that Mario Galaxy has, it was definitely there. It had a presence, at least in my opinion. However, following the trailer, Nintendo decided to get a little weird. So they randomly dropped this poster of Mario and Luigi in Tostarena Town, and it said Super Mario Galaxy Movie at the top. That literally felt as if a time traveler moved a chair. So that was a little weird, seeing Tostarena Town with Super Mario Galaxy on it. Just, I don't know, man, it was weird. And then that kind of led the internet into a frenzy of, isn't this supposed to be a Galaxy movie? Or what are we doing in Tostarena Town? And at the time I thought that was fair, but I wasn't gonna like go crazy about it, because whatever, like they've already established the Sand Kingdom in the first movie, so I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And like, again, I'm not opposed to pulling from other games, but the problem, in my opinion, comes with this most recent trailer that we've gotten. One question that everyone has been asking since the original trailer dropped: where is Yoshi? A whole bunch of stuff leaked. I mean, even dating back to the Old Spice leak. Yes. Because, fun fact, Old Spice leaked the Super Mario Galaxy movie months before the original reveal. Everyone thought it was a joke. Actually, kind of tying into this, the fact that it was like Super Mario Galaxy with Odyssey stuff on it is what led people to believe this leak was fake. It was not. Anyway, it's been a little weird because there's been a bunch of marketing stuff that leaked that had Yoshi on it. Yoshi was the post-credit tease at the end of the first movie, but he wasn't in the first trailer. So the solution to that was release a 2-minute and 5-second trailer all centered around Yoshi, pretty much. So trailer starts out, Mario and Luigi are showing up to the upside down pyramid in Tostarena, and they go inside, and that's where we get our first look at Yoshi. I don't know, it's just weird, because whenever I think Mario Galaxy, I think Lumas, Starbits, Rosalina, giant bees, I don't know. And the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing I never really gave my opinions on the first Mario movie. So here's a quick rundown. Basically, I think it was a great adaptation, poorly executed into the format of a movie. And essentially what I'm trying to say is, the pacing was trash and they crammed way too much into it. And that's what I think this movie might suffer from, because everything I've seen in the trailer, they've pulled heavily from like 3 or 4 different games, and none of them are Galaxy. I don't even know how I got off onto this. Like, I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, but basically what I'm trying to get at here is, to those of you that are like, there only needs to be Galaxy stuff here, I absolutely disagree. I think it is fine if we pull from other games. And quite frankly, there's no doubt in my mind this movie is still going to feel like Galaxy whenever we finally get it. However, in my opinion, the biggest problem is the marketing of this movie. I mean, we really don't even know what this movie's gonna be about. All they've done is showcase a bunch of characters and random scenes from the movie. I do have faith, though, with Miyamoto overseeing it and Chris Meledandri saying that they're going to be working with the orchestra to pull tracks straight from Mario Galaxy. I feel like it'll be fine in the end, but I just feel like we're treading that thin line where they're adding too much into this film, because every shot from the trailer is like completely different from the previous, and I don't know how it's all going to make play. Because like the first movie, you had Brooklyn scenes, you had the Mushroom Kingdom, you had Bowser's Kingdom, Donkey Kong Country, the Mario Kart sequence. A lot of that stuff just kind of randomly worked its way into the plot and didn't really make sense. I still love the movie, don't get me wrong. I've watched it multiple times just within the past year. But that doesn't mean it's a good movie either. I don't know, just a couple more months to go at the time of this recording, so we will have to see. And I will definitely be making a review of this one because, I don't know, I really enjoy watching movies and reviewing them. I don't do it a lot. Let me know what you think of this whole situation with the marketing that's going on with the Mario Galaxy movie. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay awesome and have a wonderful day.